How's it going, everyone? So today we're going to go over a tweet that Blue Protocol put out when they announced the game's release globally. It's a massive thank you to all our testers for your invaluable feedback. Because of you, Regnus will be even better at launch. So we're going to hyper focus on will be better at launch. I think a lot of people will agree with me on this one. Get rid of the pay to win. Get rid of the imagine gotcha system in this game. Stop letting people swipe to get better imagines. Imagines are essentially summons in this game that you could call out in battle, and they have a bunch of different ranks to them. So obviously the better one you get, the more damage you're going to do. It's just, I don't think they need that in this game. If they want to push imagines in this game, make them earnable in higher level content or as you progress content in the game. The best ones being possibly the hardest modes in this game. Have them as an RNG drop there. Don't push them so people could swipe and get them. Eliminate that. I feel like it doesn't need to be in the game. Why are they having a gacha system for imagines? Eliminate that. We don't need that nonsense. I think this game will thrive greatly without that pay to win looming over a lot of players' heads, because maybe in the future people won't be able to get into good raids or harder modes because they don't have a certain imagine on hand. I think that will really separate the player base, and they could easily get that out of this game. Like I said, have it earnable in game. I think that would be a great way to have people grind and want to get better gear and better imagines instead of just swiping in hopes to get the best imagine. So that's my first one, to get rid of the pay to win. Number two would be easy. Just add a group finder. Plain and simple, add a group finder. Because a lot of people are looking for group content just through global chat. And if they could have something separate for people to look into, if they want to attack this world boss, they want to tackle this dungeon, they could just look at this group finder and find a party easily that way instead of just typing on global chat. And what if they miss global chat and they really need to do something and they miss out? Have a group finder. Have a separate entity for people to look for harder content or look for group content to join instead of just relying on global chat. That's my second one, add a group finder. Number three will be, if they really want to push this game to the next level, have a bigger audience, put this game on PlayStation and Xbox and maybe Switch too. I think this game could run great on all those systems, especially because this game will be running on mobile. If you want a bigger audience, go console platforms. I think that would be a great thing to add to this game for the longevity, to have a bigger player base. Put this game on consoles. I know it's going to be out for PC and mobile. A lot of people have mobile phones, they're able to play this game, but a lot of people like to sit back and relax and play with friends and enjoy party chat with friends of theirs, either with an Xbox or either in PlayStation and Switch 2 or Switch. Make it happen. Put this game on multiple consoles, and I think it will really boost the player base of this game. So lastly, let's kick the MSQ timer or limit them a little bit, because I had 2 7-hour MSQ lockouts and I had 1 14-hour MSQ lockout. I guess why they put it in this game is so that people can't just rush to the MSQ and get done with the content super fast. If they're worried about that, just release maybe the content in chapters. Put chapters out if they want to like steadily evolve it, and once a person completes that chapter, maybe the next week a different chapter will come out. I think that'd be a good way for people to keep coming back into this game, and while they're waiting for the new chapter to be out, they could do dungeons, they could do crafting, they could do whatever they want, have social interactions with people. Maybe have it like 3 big chapters so people could do a lot of content in that first week, and then the second week they could do a lot of content. However they want to split it, I think if they chunk it out that way, it'll be a little bit better than seeing a jarring 7-hour timer. I think another way they could do it is have it level cap based. You know, you get to a certain point in the MSQ, they're like, all right, you have to be this ability level to continue. I think, and then people could go back, all right, now let's run some dungeons. We could do some dungeons and get our ability level up, interact with different elements in this game that do give you experience. I think that'll be a fun way too. It'll kind of force players to say, hey, there's more to do in this game than just the MSQ. I think that'll be a good leeway to push people into dungeons, pushing people into crafting and stuff like that. Have that happen. That's just my idea. What do you guys think about that? Instead of just having like a 14-hour lockout saying you can't do MSQ no more. What are you guys' thoughts? So those are my 4. No pay to win. Add a party finder or group finder. Add this game to consoles. Switch to PlayStation 5, Xbox, and make a different alternative for the MSQ lockout. I think that'd be pretty cool to have a different form of it, because I didn't know I could enter a dungeon until like later on. I was like, where are the dungeons at? Where can I do the dungeons at? Maybe that's my fault, because I was just skimming through the MSQ, just clicking through it. Maybe it's my fault. The story didn't really engage me in this game like a Final Fantasy 14 did, but that's just me. All right, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Let me know what changes you guys would like to see implemented in this game for the better. I think a lot of people could agree that they don't want the pay-to-win system and have that looming over their heads. And just the fear of future content leading more into the pay-to-win factor. I think if they eliminate it and just do strictly cosmetic, it will put people at ease for future content, saying, all right, this game is just strictly cosmetics. You could buy cosmetics, cool cosmetics or whatever, but there's not going to be a pay-to-win system. All right, guys, love you to pieces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what character you guys are going to be playing at launch. Let me know if you guys were able to play the closed beta. All right, guys, love you to pieces. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, give a thumbs up, give a subscribe. It will mean a whole lot to me. Thank you for all the support that you guys give, especially to my Blue Protocol content. You guys are simply awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys, until next time, peace.